here with Sensei Honigfort. Appreciate you taking some time to talk to us today. How old were you when you started the martial arts?
I was in first grade. I think that makes me around 6.
You were just a little squirt. What made you want to do martial arts?
My big sister Elizabeth did it, and since we were doing it, since she was going there anyway, it seemed like the thing to tag along to.
Did you have any idea what you were getting into?
I did want to do it. I had absolutely no idea what I was getting into.
How long did it take you to figure out what you were getting into? Just rough.
Right about the first class, I was like, oh, intriguing. That's not what I thought this was going to be.
What do you think has kept you interested for all this?
I think I like how much there is to learn in it. There's the physical aspect, there's just the science, the physics of it. There's the people, which have always been great. And then there's all of the other like internal things you talk about how we're looking to improve our own lives, the discipline aspect.
It's endless. We talked about that a little bit earlier today, the word Mugen, infinity, possibility. You held any positions, organizational or here in the dojo?
I have assistant teaching.
How about recognitions, awards, that kind of stuff like that?
I won the martial artist of the year.
What do you see in the future? Is the future bright? Is the future grim? Do people have what it takes? Are people lame these days? What do you think?
A little bit of all. I think our people have what it takes. I think there's a lot of things that are struggling as far as general people joining, people's general interests, I can't speak. But once they're in, I've found that almost all of our students are in it for the long run, and they have excellent additions to add, and they have legitimate interest in all of it, not just one aspect or that I want to beat people up or whatnot. If we do, they won't stay for long.
Do you have any stories of your experiences, competition, or just training, or just whatever that you thought was funny, or maybe educational, or just anything that you want to share with everybody?
One of the instructors had been helping me with the sacrifice throw, where they go directly over, and he was quite a bit larger than me. I worked with him all class, and I finally got it, and it was great. And then he did one last walk around and had me work with Damien instead, who was about 200 pounds lighter. And he may or may not have taken flight. Luckily, he was very good at falling, because I had sent Bob right over and Damien all the way across the mat. So that was interesting. He rolled out of it great, but the entire class was like, well, why? Why did you do that to him? He's like 8.
He told me to.
I was like, well, did he or did he not go over? So that was a very interesting lesson of focusing on how big your opponent is.
What rank are you now?
I'm 4th degree.
And how long did it take you to get there? How old are you now?
I am 27.
So roughly 20 years, 21 years.
Mm-hmm.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
Rocky road or smooth sailing the whole way?
A very fun rocky road.
You've had a few injuries. Tell us about that.
Oh, I broke my ankle in the black belt test. That was fun for my 2nd degree. I've hurt my wrist. That's also just because I have in one of the tournaments. And I broke my big toe.
And you, didn't you break your foot or something at
Oh,
one of
yes.
the training camps?
That's right. I did do that too. That was in grade school. I broke it also in the training camp.
Well, you got any words of wisdom, any parting words, any just anything that you can tell people that, I don't know, don't smoke meth or something like that?
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad. Just that very little words doing is easy. So, if you want to do something, stick it out.
So if it is easy, it's probably not worth doing it.
Or you're not doing it right. Those are 2 options.
Yeah, that's about right.
Either way, you need to reassess.
Sounds right to me. All righty, thank you for